I'm Alex Lewer and I'm founder CEO of Include.org, which is a small charity based in Surrey, which aims to ensure that nobody is excluded because of communication needs.
My name's Holly, I'm the Fundraising and Communications Manager at Theodora Children's Charity, and we've been partnering with The Big Give for 14 years now.
I'm Jack Chelman, I'm Chief Project Officer at the Global Returns Project. I think we've been involved in The Big Give for 3 or 4 years now, and essentially we're a small charity trying to make a big difference in the amount of money that goes to high-impact climate and nature charities operating all around the world.
I'm Emily Wilkie, Director of Fundraising and Development at Magic Breakfast. We have been involved with The Big Give for 14 years now.
My name's Jenny Travasos. I'm the Director of Housing and Services for The Passage, which is a charity based in central London. We've been engaging with The Big Give since 2010, so long-termers, 14 years.
Since working with The Big Give, we have had the confidence to do a match funding campaign. It's the first campaign that we have done across our whole fundraising team. It's really improved our collaboration, not just within the fundraising department, but the organisation as a whole. Over the last 14 years, we've been able to improve our donor communications, our social and email marketing. It's now a real part of our digital strategy, and we've also had the confidence to do our own match funding campaigns to huge success. We wouldn't have been able to do that had we not done The Big Give previously and collected all of those learnings.
The Big Give campaigns have really enhanced our profile at Include, because we hadn't, prior to doing the first campaign, we hadn't really thought about sort of the strategy, the planning. It was all very new to us around social media communication and how we engaged with both our existing supporters and engaged with new audiences. So doing the Big Give campaigns, because you've got one really kind of massive focus at the end of it, you're forced to strategize that bit more, to plan and to do the things that you probably should be doing all the way through the year, but maybe these things slip a little bit because of the operational priorities. So I'd say that the Big Give has become a real cornerstone in our fundraising strategy, because there's nothing quite like it in terms of that match funding opportunity, and because of the external support you get in sharing your campaign.
The Big Give for us has been really important in helping show us that actually building a coalition or a network of fundraisers is one of the most effective ways to get people involved. So rather than saying you're just making an individual donation that has an individual impact, through the Big Give you can, again, unlock lots of other funding, lots of other support. And that's really changed the way that we think about how to incentivize support in lots of other ways.
Participating in The Big Give has had a huge impact on our organisation. It's allowed our donors to know where their money is going. It has enabled more people to get engaged with what we do, and sometimes that translates into people giving up their time to support or asking their companies to support what we do. And further to that, the impact is always on the people we work with, and that's something that I will hang my hat on because it enables us to help more people.
Personally, as someone who gives, knowing your donation is doubled whatever level is wonderful. Who doesn't want their donation to be more than you're able to give? And I think particularly in times where we might not have as much disposable income, to know whatever you can give is increased at no cost to yourself is something that's really helpful as a fundraiser and as a charity.